I got that scar right there from fighting the infected in Seattle. What's going on, guys? It is TSJ. Welcome back to the TSJ channel. This video is going to be a spoiler video for The Last of Us Part 2. I just finished it literally 10 minutes ago, so this is going to be a very impromptu video. If you enjoy this, though, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to get updates on all the new content. I'm still doing the 2,000 subscriber Q&A, so when I hit 2K, I will be doing a question and answer. So you can leave your questions down below if you would like. Also in my Discord, I have a Q&A channel set up. Also, link to that is down below. So if you have any questions, just go to any of those places. There's also a post on the YouTube wall. I love posting there. It's so much fun discussing with you guys. But of course, for this video, leave anything you think down below. This is, again, spoilers. I want to just stress that. I'm going to be talking about a lot of different things that I've seen in terms of reviews, in terms of the game itself. It's not going to go in any really particular order because, again, I just finished it like 10 minutes ago. So I haven't really had a whole lot of time to process the ending. I played it over a long period of time. It only came out not that long ago. So really quickly, first things first, I want to just get out of the way. I love the game, okay? If you look at reviews of the game, it's like it got review bombed on release. It's still not that high for user reviews. Critic reviews, I mean, it's like through the roof, okay? But yeah, users don't like it that much. And I think honestly why is they wish they would have gotten revenge for Joel when he was killed in the beginning by Abby. And I just I don't really mind that Ellie didn't kill Abby at the end. I'm like, okay, that's fine, because I love Joel as a character. And I remember my fiance was sitting next to me when it happened, and I was like, oh my god, like this, are they really gonna kill him off? And so yeah, they killed. Abby like smashed. She like kind of tortured him, you know. But again, we find out that Joel killed her father, right? So she wants revenge. And then, of course, here's our story. Abby kills Joel. Ellie has to go to Seattle. And she literally kills every single person that Abby loves, except for Lev, all right? The little her little Scar friend, right? So she ends up surviving the whole time as well. But the one person she didn't kill, but that's because she was with Abby the whole time. But all of like Owen, Mel, all of her friends, Ellie ends up killing, right? So Abby's kind of left at the end of the game with just Lev, right? She's lost all of her original friends. So I kind of like am thinking a lot in my head. Do they balance each other out? Are they both even with each other? Well, Joel killed Abby's dad. Abby killed Ellie's dad, kind of. He's her dad, and so I think they're pretty even. If the story would have ended and Ellie would have killed Abby, I would also be okay with that. I feel like though that wouldn't have been that much of a it'd be too cliche. You know what I mean? Like, yes, we all want revenge for Joel, right? But over the course of the game, we play it through Abby's perspective. She's not like they're all bad people. They've all, in terms, like, taking killing out of the picture, because in that type of environment, that will happen, right? But she tortured Joel, but at the same time she's angry. And then of course at the very end, when Ellie could kill Abby, she's drowning her. She flashes back to the night right before Joel died, where she essentially is forgiving him. She says, I think I can forgive you, or I'll work on forgiving you. So the game is more so about forgiving, not so much revenge. Like 90% of the game is about revenge, right? You're on a revenge path, and then the last like 10% of it is, okay, I'm not going to it's fine, I forgive you, just go. Everyone that they've loved is dead, essentially, except for Tommy. He's still alive. And Ellie's girlfriend as well. See, I can't believe I forget her name. But she's around too. So I liked Abby as a character. I know a lot of people didn't like that. They were like, well, why do we have to play as her? She sucks. We don't want to play as her. It's like, Why not? Why don't you like to play? I get it. It sucks that she kills Joel. I grew really attached. Don't get me wrong, guys. I love Joel, right? Like, he was so fun to play as in part one, you know. And I thought, okay, we're gonna go into this. We're gonna play as Ellie and Joel, another adventure, and of course, totally sideswiped, right? The other thing I've seen people write about is how Naughty Dog has misled, or did mislead, and Sony misled, like gamers by saying, saying different information, like Ellie and Joel will be the only two playable characters, which of course isn't true, because Abby and Ellie you play as. And I don't really find that to be an issue. We're living in a day and age where developers and creators are going to do whatever they can to make sure spoilers don't get out. So of course, if someone's like, "So who are you gonna play as?" Like, of course you're not. They weren't gonna say, "Oh, you're gonna play as Abby and Ellie." Like, why would they do that? They're going to. That would give things away. Like, of course they're gonna lie to him, and it's not like they don't have. Like, of course they can lie. I would want them to lie. I wouldn't want to know. So I don't know. I feel like that whole gripe with Naughty Dog and Sony is just not really warranted. So in terms of gameplay, just a really short segment. It was fun. I love the whole infected vibe. You guys know I love zombie games. I stream Dying Light every now and then, and it's like it's a linear game. It is linear, to be sure. You go to one area and then you do the same thing in the sense, and it's not like it's a bad thing. Like, if it's the same thing and it's fun, that's fine, and that's the situation. But again, you can't not say that. Like, it is the same thing over and over again. Like, hey, you've got infected, you've got those huge blubber infected things that like spray toxic fumes at you, and it's like, okay, lay down a couple bombs and let them run at you, and then they die. And then honestly, I had more fun fighting humans than I did the infected. In fact, there's a lot more of there is a lot more fighting humans in this game than there is infected. There just is. I think there's a lot more circumstances in that sense. When there's humans are more spread out. When you do fight infected, it's a lot more, in short bursts, right? So anyway, did you guys like the game? That's all I really have for right now. Just my general thoughts. I did love the game ultimately. I hope they make a third one. It won't come out for 5 or 6 or 7 years or something, probably. No, definitely not 5. Probably 7 or 8 years, so I'll be an old man by then. But yeah, I hope you guys did like the game. Let me know what you think of it down in the comments below. Anything you want to know about me, just remember the Q&A as well. That will be going on when I hit 2,000 subscribers. It's going to be awesome. And that's all I have for you guys right now. So thanks so much for watching. Everyone stay super, and I'll see you guys next time.